With APS, you can get companion buttons to start presentation files. And in this video, I'm gonna show you some ways you can sort and select your presentations on the buttons. With the folder feature in APS, you can select a folder on your computer and then display all the presentations from that folder on a companion page. As you can see, this is alphabetical, so Brian is first and then Jane, and at the end is Rudy. So if I change the name here, I put some A's in front of the name, then it's going to show up as the first. And if I remove it, then all the other buttons move to the left. So this normal sorting method that we're looking at now, it doesn't leave any gaps. It just displays all the presentations from the folder on the buttons. We also have something called numbered sorting that you can enable from the settings. So here you go to the model, push it, and in the general settings, you push numbered only. And then you save, wait for a few seconds, and now you can see that the folder is empty. But when we put a number in front of the presentation, then it shows. So with numbered sorting, they will only show presentations that has a number in front of it, and it will put it in the correct index. So presentations starting with number 2 always go to number 2. And if I put here John Smith, he's not number 2, I want him to be number 7. Then it's number 7, and we skip all these other slots. So the reason this is useful is if you need this button to stay in the position, no matter what else you do with the other presentations in the folder. So let's say we have Q where you have other actions that needs to work along with the presentation. Then now if we, for example, remove this first presentation out of the folder, it's not going to change the index. So John's presentation stays the same. And then we have some other ways to do the same. This is called the slot presentations. So we can select a presentation here to the slot. So we select John Smith to slot number 7, and it's going to stay there no matter what. And this is also a lot of similarities with the number sorting, but I think the main benefit of using this folder method instead of relying on the APS user interface is that now we can do all your organizing just from your file system alone. You don't need to go through the APS user interface. And this becomes even more important if you have an event producer who can then sort the presentations as you want it, and it will show up on the buttons with no like third party in between. So with APS, we have different ways of choosing and selecting presentations, and please use whatever works best for you. I hope this is useful. Take care and see you again soon.